The Bachelor Grant Ellis decision to send home Carolina Sofia was for the best. March 13, 2025. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Bachelor Nation News fans. While The Bachelor's Grant Ellis loved contestant Carolina Sofia's transparency and communication, her strained relationships with the other women hindered his chances at finding love. Grant instantly found a spark with Carolina as the public relations producer landed one of the season's first one-on-one dates. This Las Vegas date confirmed their chemistry, and Carolina established herself as a front-runner. Although she and Grant's relationship seemed perfectly healthy, Carolina found herself at the center of the show's drama. This drama would eventually be her downfall. Many contestants on The Bachelor Season 29 believed that Carolina was crossing boundaries. Her first offense occurred when the women were split up for their first group date. Carolina was a part of the group performance date and ultimately won. While the women enjoyed their time on stage, Carolina straddled and made out with Grant. She would continue to ruffle feathers throughout the season by monopolizing Grant's time. Grant may have a connection with the star, but her constant involvement with drama damaged other relationships. She made his lead position as difficult as possible. Carolina made enemies on the show. Carolina was at the center of the show's drama. The women were irked by her intimate and lengthy moment with Grant on stage, but tensions skyrocketed in the following week. Carolina enjoyed a fantastic one-on-one with Grant. However, the subsequent group date ruined the mood. Immediately after returning for her one-on-one, Carolina complained about not having enough time with Grant. This understandably upset the other women, especially since most hadn't received a date yet. Then, a comment from Rose set her off. Rose had offhandedly mentioned that Grant said he was thinking of her when dancing with the other women. This would include his time with Carolina. Carolina was so upset that she interrupted his time with Natalie to confront him. Grant was irate that Rose would misconstrue his words. He in turn confronted Rose. The conversation went so badly that Rose decided to self-eliminate. Carolina remained in the competition as Grant appreciated her honesty. Although the drama was cleared up, Carolina would continue to complain. The star questioned the format of the show and asked how she could commit to Grant after one date. While the question was justifiable, the others were tired of hearing Carolina's pity party. She seemed ungrateful for their time together. Juliana took her to the side, but Carolina was defensive and blunt. She retorted, "I don't think I've ever asked for your opinion." This confrontation culminated in more time with Grant as he spotted her in tears. The next week, the cycle continued. Carolina's pouting stole the show and Grant's attention. But at this point, even Grant was aware of the dynamics. In a conversation with Dana, Grant said he clocked the issue and Carolina was officially eliminated. Her chemistry with Grant was overshadowed by constant negativity. Carolina never made amends with the women. While Carolina claims that she's taken full accountability for her actions on the show, the other women beg to differ. On the Tell-All episode, she and several contestants, including Rosonk, Dina Lupanko, Beverly Ortega, and even Alex Godin butt heads. The general consensus was that her frustrations were understandable. However, her decision to bring the drama to Grant, especially right before the rose ceremony, put the others at risk. Carolina was in a heated debate with almost everybody. Drama is expected on the reality show, but when the vast majority of the women share a perspective, red flags are raised. Carolina was the leading cause of the tension, and although she claimed to feel bad about the aftermath, she couldn't quite take full responsibility for her involvement. Her controversial stance on the drama meant that her relationships with the contestants were never repaired. This was especially surprising for her and Dina, as the women made amends on the show, but rekindled their drama online. Carolina and Dina were fighting on TikTok after Dina posted a teaser for the next week. Carolina took the video as a threat and responded aggressively. She left the competition with only enemies. Carolina hindered Grant's connection with others. Carolina and Grant may have shared genuine chemistry, but Carolina's involvement on the show damaged his connection with others. Carolina should have been solely focused on her relationship with Grant rather than on starting drama. These tensions ultimately made Grant's life harder. He was more focused on trying to smooth things out after the fracas than he was on his own happiness. Although the decision was difficult, Grant was right to eliminate Carolina. The Bachelor was adamantly searching for this life partner, and Carolina prioritized her feelings over Grant's success. Hopefully, the lead will choose a less problematic and more compatible partner as the season's winner. Only time will tell. After the dust settled, the question remained, was Grant Ellis' decision to send Carolina home the best one for him and for her? Dating experts and relationship psychologists weigh in on the matter, offering some surprising insights. The experts take on compatibility. Many relationship experts believe that the decision to send Carolina home might have been the right call for both parties. In the long run, compatibility is everything, said relationship expert Dr. Sarah Blake. Grant may have felt an initial spark with Carolina, but it's clear that their deeper emotional connection wasn't strong enough to sustain a long-term relationship. The impact on Carolina. While Grant's decision may have been the best choice for him, many fans were concerned about Carolina's future. Would she be able to bounce back from this emotional setback? Carolina is a strong, independent woman, said dating coach Kendra Moore. While this might feel like a crushing blow, she will learn and grow from the experience. 4. The fallout. Fans react to the shocking elimination. The Bachelor fanbase was divided when Grant made the decision to send Carolina home. Some fans were devastated, calling the move unfair and questioning Grant's judgment. Others, however, saw it as a sign of maturity and emotional growth. Fan reactions. Social media was buzzing with reactions from fans who were just as torn as Grant was in the moment. Grant made a huge mistake, one fan tweeted. Carolina was one of the most genuine women there. However, others were quick to defend his decision, stating that sometimes love isn't enough, and a deeper emotional connection is necessary to build a future. Carolina's impact on the show. Despite her departure, Carolina's presence on The Bachelor was undeniable. Her fiery personality and bold moves kept the show exciting and unpredictable. Many fans have expressed a desire to see more of her in future Bachelor Nation shows, like Bachelor in Paradise. Carolina deserves a second chance at love, one fan commented. She brought the drama, but she also brought a real side that a lot of the other women didn't show. 5. The future of Grant Ellis. What's next for The Bachelor? With Carolina now gone, the next phase of Grant's journey begins. As he continues to explore connections with the remaining women, fans are eager to see who will win his heart. However, will Grant's lingering doubts continue to cloud his decision-making, or has his heart finally found its true match? Grant's journey ahead. While the path to love is never easy, Grant Ellis seems to be gaining clarity with each passing week. The remaining women are all strong contenders, and it's clear that Grant is beginning to narrow down his choices. But will he be able to find the one? Time will tell. 6. Carolina's next steps. What happens after The Bachelor? For Carolina, the elimination marks the end of her time on The Bachelor, but it's only the beginning of what could be an exciting new chapter. While Grant may not have been her match, there are plenty of opportunities for Carolina to find love elsewhere. Is Carolina ready for a new relationship? After her emotional journey on the show, Carolina is likely to have learned a lot about herself and what she truly wants in a partner. Fans are hopeful that she will return to Bachelor Nation, possibly joining Bachelor in Paradise, or even finding love outside the franchise. Either way, Carolina's bold personality and adventurous spirit are bound to lead her to great things. 7. A final reflection. The Bachelor's emotional roller coaster. Grant Ellis' decision to send Carolina home may have been a difficult one, but in the end, it could be the move that sets him on the path to finding true love. Whether or not he finds his match in the remaining women is still up in the air, but one thing is certain. The Bachelor journey is full of unexpected twists and turns. And as for Carolina, while this elimination may sting, it's clear that her story is far from over. Looking ahead, with the season winding down, fans can only speculate on who will make it to the final rose ceremony. Will Grant's decision to let go of Carolina be the defining moment that leads him to his perfect match, or will it be a choice he regrets? Only time will tell. Conclusion: was Grant's decision the best for him? In the end, only Grant Ellis can truly answer whether sending Carolina home was the right decision. What we do know for sure is that this moment has shaped his journey and added another chapter of excitement to the Bachelor saga. As for Carolina, we're certain that her journey isn't over and that this elimination could very well lead to a new beginning for her.